Okay.
So this is Lorraine, who she's on the 3rd day of the permanent makeup startup course, having a little break in between doing the practice training and now live models. So Lorraine, we had a busy day today.
We have.
And if you can refresh your memory to this morning, you've obviously had a few weeks to sort of practice on the skins and things, and then we got to work on the first ever client. So how was it working on your first set of brows?
Yeah, it was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
I tried not to think about it too much because I thought I'm just going to make myself more anxious. And I know what I'm doing. I've been practicing this every day for the last 2 weeks. Since I
because obviously you come from a non-beauty background yourself.
Oh gosh, yeah, I was legal secretary.
Legal secretary, so.
Yeah, I mean, I like makeup and all that sort of stuff, but I'm never trained at all in anything in the beauty industry.
Yeah.
So I took away what I learned last time.
Yeah.
And I've been practicing every day.
Yeah.
And so this morning when the lady came in and we'd matched up the colours and everything, and then Katy said, "Here you are, you take over, Lorraine," and gave me a blade. And I just thought, well, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's just, this is a person rather than a practice skin. So just do what you've been doing. And I did.
And the result?
Yeah, amazing. She was amazed. And then, we did a soft powder finish. So we, corrected the colour because the colour had faded. It had a sort
I think she'd had it done many years ago elsewhere. They'd gone a little bit of a strange colour.
Exactly, yeah. They had a green tinge to them. The shape wasn't great. But she went away loving them. They were brilliant.
Excellent. So that's not too bad for your first client. And then we had a little break for lunch. And then another lady in. Once again, this lady had actually never had a treatment done before. Was a little bit hesitant to get her eyeliner and brows done together. But she went for it, young lady. And how was she?
Yeah, she's great. I mean, as Katy had said, she's in the beauty industry. So
she was a beauty.
A bit more pressure there because, I've touched 2 people now, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
But she was fabulous. She had really good brows. They needed some infills, so we infilled, did a bit of blading to even them up, and then a soft powder finish again. And then she wanted an eyelash enhancement, which I've obviously never done before because you can practice at home going backwards and forwards, but when you're
gripping the eye area is always a little bit worrying, I suppose.
Gosh, but I took part in the treatment. She gave me feedback about whether my grip was tight enough, how confident.
Like yourself or Katy gave you feedback? Sorry.
No, the client.
Oh right, okay.
Because you've got to pull the eye quite tight.
Yeah.
You've got to grip it so that you've got to.
It's all down to the gripping technique, isn't it? Really.
And you've got to show the client you're in control.
Yes.
And she was giving me feedback, so that was really welcome.
Excellent.
And I totally take on board what she said. I can see how that would make sense. So she's gone away looking gorgeous. I mean, she's one of these natural people. Doesn't need to wear any makeup, but she just looks fantastic now. She
bounced out the door, a smile on her face, having booked her next treatment in as well.
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
Obviously enjoyed it. Wow.
Yeah. So I can't believe I've done day 1, 2 clients and
3 different treatments.
Yeah. Really happy.
Brilliant. Well, there's not much more to say, is there?
No, see you tomorrow.
Yes, exactly. Another busy day tomorrow. Same again, and great. I mean, do you find the actual trade, like Katy actually, I suppose because you're the only person here, effectively, obviously that makes a big difference, I suppose.
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, so I took a load of notes this morning. I was asking lots of questions, having come back, from a 2-week break.
Yeah.
Having gone through the manual again, with having had some actual training on the skins. But Katy's brilliant because she kept explaining things to me all the way through the procedures this afternoon. She kept telling me what she was doing, why she was doing it, and then you might find this, you might find that. So there were scenarios that we were sort of bouncing around. But that's what I came for, the one-to-one training.
Excellent. Yeah, well, a good 3rd day, and nice night's sleep tonight, hopefully, and and then we'll look to see you bright and early in the morning.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Brilliant. Cheers, all right.